Have you ever looked at someone else's life and felt like yours wasn't enough? This is the story of a boy who kept comparing himself until it almost broke him. In a peaceful village surrounded by green hills, there lived a boy named Vikram. He was kind and worked hard every day, but no matter what he did, he never felt truly happy. He always felt like he wasn't good enough. Even when he gave his best, it felt like others were always ahead of him. One day, his neighbor Rohan moved into a big and beautiful house with tall gates and shining lights. Vikram looked at his own old broken house and felt sad. His home, which once felt warm and cozy, now seemed small and dull. Maybe if I had more money, I wouldn't have to live like this, he thought, clenching his fists. But those feelings didn't go away. When his classmate Rahul won the village swimming competition, the crowd cheered loudly. Vikram sat quietly by the river, touching the cool water with his fingers. No matter how hard I try, I'll never be as strong as him, he thought, forcing a smile, even though it hurt. Then came the moment that hurt the most. Vikram saw the merchant's son enjoying a big plate of sweets. His shiny silk kurta glowed in the lantern light. Vikram looked down at his own old, faded clothes. His stomach growled, but he stayed quiet and sighed. Maybe if I were luckier, life would be easier, he thought. Every night, when the village slept peacefully, Vikram lay awake thinking, why am I not rich like Rohan? Why am I not strong like Rahul? Why isn't my life easy like the merchant's son? Even when he achieved something, it didn't feel like enough, because someone else always seemed better. One day, a wise saint came to the village. Many people went to him for advice. Vikram also went, hoping for help. He said, "O wise one, no matter what I do, I don't feel happy. Others are richer, stronger, smarter, and I feel small. I want to be happy, but I don't know how." The saint listened kindly and said, "Meet me tomorrow at sunrise, in the village garden." The next morning, as the sun rose and the sky turned golden, Vikram went to the garden. The saint was already there, standing among the flowers. He looked at Vikram and asked, "Tell me, Vikram, do you think the rose wants to be a lily, or the marigold is jealous of the daisy?" Vikram looked around and said, "No. Each flower is different, but they all bloom in their own way." The saint smiled. "Exactly. These flowers don't compare themselves. The rose doesn't say, 'I wish I smelled like jasmine.' The daisy doesn't complain, 'I wish I were as bright as the marigold.' The lotus doesn't feel bad that it's not colorful like the tulip. They just grow and bloom as they are. Have you ever seen the sun jealous of the moon? Or the river wishing to be the ocean? Everything in nature accepts itself, but we, humans, forget that." Vikram felt something shift in his heart. The saint said gently, "You were never meant to be someone else's copy, Vikram. You were meant to shine in your own way. Stop chasing others' lives. Start living your own." Vikram realized how many days he had wasted feeling less than. He had his own strengths, his own beauty, and he had never seen it. From that day on, Vikram changed. When Rohan bought new furniture, Vikram didn't feel jealous. He felt happy for his friend and grateful for his own home. When Rahul won again, Vikram didn't feel small. He felt inspired. When he saw the merchant's son in silk, he didn't feel bad, because now Vikram had peace. He had learned a big lesson. This story teaches us that comparison is the thief of joy. Just like flowers in a garden, every person is special in their own way. Don't compare. Grow at your own pace. Be proud of who you are. True happiness comes from becoming the best version of yourself, not someone else. The moment you stop comparing yourself is the moment you truly begin to shine. In today's world of social media, it's easy to feel like everyone else is doing better, traveling more, looking happier, achieving more. But remember, what you see online is only a small part of the whole picture. Behind every perfect post, there are struggles you don't see. Behind every smile, there's a story you don't know. So breathe. You're not late. You're not less. You are enough. Just as you are, your life, your pace, and your path are just as valuable. Don't measure your worth by someone else's highlight reel. Be kind to yourself. Grow slowly. Grow truly. You are not meant to be a copy. You are meant to bloom. Have you ever felt like Vikram? If yes, then remember, your journey is your own. Stop comparing. Start growing. Walk your path proudly. And if this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it today.